Black fatigue? Really? That's what the problem with the world is black fatigue. Might I point out to you that right now there's a war, we know where, that's been going on since biblical days. And black people are the problem? Might I also point out to you that countries have created nuclear weapons that at the press of a button, the whole world could blow up. But black people are the problem? Sounds like gaslighting. Let's keep going though. People who are not black created forever chemicals chemicals that are contaminating the crops and the ocean water that you can never get rid of. Those people are not black. Also, some other people who also are not black created genetically modified foods that have been tested and found to be tumorous, cause tumors, okay? And then they created seed that you could not reproduce your own crops, but had to go back to them to get genetically modified foods. And also, these seeds destroy organic crops when they're carried through the wind. So the food supply is messed up, the water supply is messed up, and there's never-ending wars. All of these by people who are not black. And these problems affect the whole world. But black people are the problem. See, this is why you can't listen to people, okay? Because black people obviously aren't the problem, because when black people were trying to get their communities together on their own and had good leadership, guess what? The government killed them because they don't want black people to have good leadership or to thrive. That's why they bombed them and sunk their cities. And so all this is gaslighting again. And you have some people that are either they're these people who are on the internet, especially these black people talking about black fatigue. They got to be being used they got to be CIA operatives. Either they're CIA operatives, right? Or they are getting paid by getting paid. They're not in the system, but they're being paid by certain groups that want to spread this type of propaganda. Or they're just not very bright. But these are the type of people that need to be shunned and need to be called out, some of them are very popular, and I'm surprised that black people would even allow them to talk to them like this, talking about some black fatigue. With all that's going on in this world, all that has happened and is happening, it's ridiculous. And then what's the end game for this narrative of black fatigue? What would happen? What would happen? You already got them talking about population control, that this is an agenda for everybody. So what, they're just setting you up to be on the chopping block first. So this is not games that people should tolerate, especially black people. It's not true. it's very, there are no words to describe it. It's harmful. And it's an agenda. And you better get hip. And these people who are online and influencers who have spouted this garbage, you need to automatically unsubscribe, because there's a demonic agenda. There's this, it's just not, it's not okay. This is a public service announcement. Okay, take heed.